13 couples, 12 weeks, $2 million. One winner. You choose who wins the Hot House. Tonight, the girls fight back as the battle of the sexes heats up.
Decision that was made the other night by the boys, they've stuffed it up. The girls aren't happy with it.
Good at Costa.
Is love blooming in the Hot House? And magician Matt lays his cards on the table.
You'll see cat fights, more cat fights than what we've seen so far, and we could be in for some fisticuffs.
Hi, I'm Erica. Well, what a week it's been. Our first elimination revealed all the rats in the ranks, the alliances, the bitchiness, the betrayals. And now with another elimination on Sunday night, the cat is crawling with conspiracies. We know that they're voting in groups to get rid of the competition, but what they don't know is we're onto them. So stay tuned, because tonight they're in for a big surprise. And the boys thought that they had everything under control until the girls stepped in to take charge. And it's clear when it comes to building this house, they're going to have it their way.
How are you, all? Good, good. Siobhan, where are you?
Yeah.
Come here, please, mate.
Siobhan's been in the firing line since the elimination when she scored 10 votes, and this morning she's back in the spotlight.
You're the foreman today? Now what I need is 4 couples on the site here, and what I need you to do is pick guys that can actually put fascia and gutter on and start finishing off the frame. And I need 3 couples to go up and do the paving around the pool.
Yep.
So you need to pick people there that know what they're doing.
Okay.
The rest of you guys will have a bit of a surprise for you.
See, we used to like surprises until we came here, Les. We used to like surprises.
Yeah, don't worry about that. So, but what you've got to think about is who can do this.
Well, who thinks they can do it?
Facias and stuff.
Facian? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, you guys, just go and stand over there for a while. Now, who's going to be doing the paving?
Who wants to do the paving?
No, you got to make the call.
I don't know who wants to do it and who knows how to do it.
You've been with these guys. Who can?
Chloe Trudy, Sarah Chris, and Tina.
Up there if you can.
At 24, she's one of our younger contestants, and as she takes on a leadership role, her lack of experience is showing.
What would you like me to do? Would you like me to be up here or stick back?
You're looking after both areas.
Okay.
The pressure's on you today. Let's see how good you are.
Couples paving around the pool head off to the pavilion, but at the site, before even a single hammer is lifted, Michelle has a few questions for Les about the media room.
And everyone, we sort of all thought that the screen was going to be on the exterior wall, but then they said it's on the side wall.
It's on the side wall.
Can we sort of go through that today and sort of just have a look at that? And also the height.
Remember the Battle of the Sexes decision, where the boys picked a $20,000 media room complete with stadium seating and giant screen TV?
And you do need to take into consideration your partner's thoughts.
We obviously want a media room, correct? Yes, and it's side down.
And then the girls went along with it?
Meters high.
Or did they?
Yeah, where that nib wall is. Can we get that lowered at all?
Cost you.
Okay, we've got a budget.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
10 grand.
We're going to talk to him to drop a wall.
Basically, this is where the other lounge will be going. There's one there, and you just sit and look at that wall through there.
Why can't we have it there?
You're going to have the light coming through onto the side of your screen. That one there you can blank down.
Yeah, but on the windows we can easily put roll down blinds that'll block out sunlight, so that
You can, but it's going to definitely going to cost.
Gonna cost
I want to take something away.
You've made a decision, now you want to change it. That was
I
definitely
think
on the plan.
if we have the TV screen there, we've got more chance and opportunity to conceal all the electrical, all the speakers, everything in that niche there, than rather build more wall out and take out room and lose room size, adding it in there.
Well, hang on. These guys made the decision, the men.
But if they have a plan to look at.
What are our options?
Liz's actually right, we made a decision.
Based on
20 grand. What happened was we assumed that this was here because that, you know, we didn't look at the detail of the plan. I know.
They said we had 20 grand. Do you want a lounge with a 20 grand lounge in here, or do you want 20 grand worth of stereo equipment? That was the decision.
The boys aren't so brave this time around. There's a dilemma, and Siobhan must get the group back together to solve it.
We've got a decision to make on the media room, whether we want to change the configuration, and also a decision to make on the kitchen. So Les wants everyone down there. He's going to give us a price, and then we'll go majority rules group vote. So we've all got to get down there now and make the decision. Let's go.
Still to come, Siobhan's not foreman material.
Can you see anything wrong?
I think it's a little bit close.
Otherwise you've got no idea.
And after the break, Pete stands his ground.
If I win this house, I'll be putting this thing straight back in here.
Apparently, the media room, there's a bit of a decision that was made the other night by the boys. They've stuffed it up. The girls aren't happy with it.
I don't think so, Les.
No one's happy. It's on the plan.
It's on the plan? I can't have it. It's on the
They were
plan.
never given the plan when they made the decision. Never given the plan.
Their indecision is costing time and money, and Les is getting impatient.
Well, it's always been on my plan since day one.
On your plan?
Yes, and so you've been working off the same one. I can't help it if you can't read a plan. I'm going to give you a choice here. Where do you want this? You want this in or out?
Les, I don't think we can make a decision unless we can make an informed one, and for that we need a figure.
Okay, but my point is to you guys, I'll talk about the money side of things in a minute, but you're going to be living here, right? So you've got to say in or out. And what would you really prefer?
As usual, Simon is acting as the group leader and explaining the options.
Option 2 first is what the plans say.
Yep.
And then we've got a step along here. You can see there's a wall about 1,300 coming along here, 1,300 there. Closes it off. The TV sits here, and you may or may not be aware that the step also goes along in front, inside that base area. So that's existing. And what some people are suggesting is that we take out the step, we leave the walls out. We don't put a step in there, and we move the TV from there to there.
And have lounges.
And you can put your lounge wherever you want.
Guys, first decision we should make is whether the TV is going on this wall or whether we want it on that wall to change the configuration of the room.
But if you do it there, where are you going to put the couch then? Because you're going to block off the whole entry if you stick your couch there.
Well, no, if you've got the whole entrance like that, the couch, you can actually walk around the couch.
Everyone has an opinion, and without any organisation, they're all just yelling and just going, oh, this and that and that. And I was just thinking, just pick one. Just don't worry about it. Because you can change. If you win the house, you can change anything, and you'll be happy. You'll be wrapped with the house anyway. It's on the canal. You've got everything you need. Who cares if something's raised or not raised or whatever it is?
You want to keep score on the point?
Okay. And
We know that.
It's the lounge, all right? Now you can watch DVDs or whatever you want out in your normal lounge room, but wouldn't you rather come into here and you got like a cinema setup?
There won't be another TV in there.
It's hard to express your feeling because everyone's talking. So unless we actually go away and talk about something, then you really don't get a say. Or you say what you've got to say and everyone sort of listens, but there's just heaps of cheeks. If you know what I mean. It's really hard to get your point across.
At least the second one's closed in a bit. You don't want the noise of it still got to
This sound, you need to have everything completely closed. Yeah. If you have a little bit open, it's still the same amount of sound can get through.
The debate finally comes to a head, and the vocal majority wins.
Is the floor coming out? Yes. That's it. No, nothing else. Jeez. Well, that's expensive, because they just put that down.
The original media room featured raised seating, and this is what they've now decided on, turning the room back into a lounge. But the change will cost them unless they do some fast talking.
And we've got a deal for you, my friend. You don't have to put in those 2 small walls. We're going to save you money.
Lovely work, mate. I still got to get that up, that's all.
I told you I did that for free.
Okay. Rightio.
Cheap labour.
So you all happy with that? Yeah. No more? Okay.
I'm not too happy about the decision that's being made. I like to relax, I like to have a bit of time and space to myself, and this would have been the room that I did that in, but they've obviously made a decision, so it doesn't look like it's happening. I've always wanted a raised floor, actually as a cinema room rather than just a lounge room, but I've spoken, so it doesn't look like it's going to be happening, does it?
It's brave for Pete to speak out as a lone voice. There's another vote off this Sunday night, and our wildcard couple is no longer immune.
If I win this house, I'll be putting this thing straight back in here. So they're probably wasting their time, because if I win it, I'll put it straight back in, believe me.
Still to come, another vote has Matt worried.
Those quick friendships that are maybe nonsense here are going to break.
And after the break, our single sisters meet their Valentines.
So we'll bring Matt and Bushy.
Hint of romance in the air on the eve of Valentine's Day, and Calvin plays Cupid.
Guys, as most of you probably know, and I'm sure all the guys know, that this Saturday is Valentine's Day. So we have 5 minutes now to decide which couple would benefit the most from a romantic dinner this evening.
This evening?
So, this evening.
What about Cher? Because she had a bit of a rough day today.
The elimination process has taken its toll on Cher, so the group decides to give her a treat.
Guys, does everyone agree that Matt and Cher should go?
But Calvin has more tricks up his sleeve.
Okay, guys, one other announcement. Matt and Cher are going away this evening for a romantic dinner. The rest of us will stay here and have a special dinner as couples for our Valentine's Day dinner. But we can't let Siobhan and Jacinta sort of be without couples tonight, so we've got a couple of the guys from the... So we'll bring Matt and Bushy. So the guys are going to go away and put on their Sunday best. They'll be back at 7:30 for dinner.
Oh, it was hilarious, honestly. Oh, it was so funny. I mean, they're really good guys. We saw them walking in. There was a bit of, you know what this place is like, there's a bit of a whisper that goes around, and you know what's cooking up. So we had a bit of an idea, but we didn't think it was actually going to happen. We thought it was just all talk.
Heather and Brett are chefs for the day and have something delicious in mind for Valentine's dinner.
Oh, Matt and Cher.
That's good.
Which is lovely. They're the most romantic couple that are here, I think, aren't they?
The most deserving thing at the moment. Carrots and celery and stuff, right?
Back at the site, everyone's thinking about the next vote off.
I think just because we don't really know when we're next going to be asked to vote again, like it could be tomorrow or the next day, we sort of, you almost have to have at the back of your mind, well, if they ask me now, who would I vote for? Which, you know, isn't sort of a nice thing to sort of be thinking.
The sisters scored a dozen votes last time, so some couples are feeling safe.
There's a couple that got 12 or so votes or whatever, so now obviously I think they've got a little bit more to worry about.
I think if I get through this vote, I think I've probably got a good chance of going all the way. I mean, and yesterday as I went to do a bit of shopping, someone actually whispered that thing in my ear as well.
Pete's shopping expedition was with Siobhan and Jacinta. Interestingly, it was Pete's vote that saved the girls. With the odds stacked against them, the sisters may be softening up their allies.
I'm not 100% sure who I'm going to vote for. I'll probably go for the same reason why I did last time. It's someone who I'm basically collecting less with. And I mean, it's I'm sort of still podding what I'm going to do, but I'm sort of looking at everybody thinking, hey, do you deserve my vote or do you not deserve it?
At the supermarket, Brett's also wondering how to cast his vote.
But I think in terms of what happened with elimination, it's not quite all settled yet. I'm not happy that the other person that was involved got away scot-free.
Meanwhile, it's time to plan a romantic party.
We need special ooh-la-la baby-making material.
Planning on making a baby tonight.
Down on the site, another important milestone is about to get underway.
First of all, have a look and see what you've got to do, right? You've got to put the face up along there, okay?
Facial health and safety, don't we have to have instructions?
How are you going to, yeah, I'm giving them to you. Now, how are you going to get it up there? So you need to set the scaffold up all the way through. That's the first thing.
But Les is far from happy with the way things have started for his new foreman.
Les.
Yeah. Looking at the scaffold, do you see anything wrong?
Well, we're just setting it up at the moment, getting everything over this side of the house, and then we're going to organise how we're going to get it
But
up.
the actual setup of it, can you see anything wrong?
I think it's a little bit close to the house. We might move them back a bit.
Otherwise, you've got no idea. The first thing you can do is pull it all down, because it's all up and down all over the place. They're leaning, planks are overhanging.
So we need two different ladders.
It's got to be level and in one line.
As the couples are finding out, Les runs a very tight crew.
You're the foreman for the day. That's your role today, is to organise these guys, keep them in line, keep them listening to these people.
Yep, we're
Not
all
so
about
much hands-on, it's more about the organisation of it all.
All right, Les.
Okay?
And listen they did. The guttering goes up and they all get one step closer to the $2 million prize.
All right, guys. Guttering is done.
It's different because when we selected the colour, you only see like that much of it, and to imagine how it's going to look when it all goes up is quite difficult. It was like a bit of this and a bit of that, but we came to the final colour, so I'm happy with it.
Hey! There we go. It's working.
After the break, support builds for our Aussie battlers.
Tina and Pete, I think, deserve the house. Life has been sort of maybe a bit hard, and I think people like that deserve a go.
The threat of elimination is hanging over everyone, but tonight there's a chance to think of something else. An early Valentine's dinner is the perfect excuse to swap hard hats for high heels. Fashionably late, but good to their word, a couple of extra guests arrive.
Sorry, a bit late. Happy Valentine's Day.
Magician Matt and his wife Sher have won a Valentine's surprise and head to the pontoon for an intimate meal in a place they one day hope to own together.
Thank you.
Hello, James.
How are you going?
Good, thank
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Thanks very much.
Good on, James. Thanks, mate.
Oh, look at this.
Good evening. Welcome to Cafe Door Hotels. Your executive chef Heather would like you to take a seat. Her trusty assistants, her beautiful, handsome assistants Calvin and Jeff will fill your glasses while we wait for your entree to be served. Please take a seat.
There are still 24 meals to prepare, and it's getting heated in the couple's kitchen, with a few too many chefs.
I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, 7? You've just done 7, you got 8 now.
Nah. So we do.
During their candlelit dinner, Matt and Sher put their own spin on this night of romance.
Tissue. Thank you.
You like it?
Matt's a showman, But before long, he drops his guard to share his views on the game.
It is a game of alliance and a game of friendship, but I think that those quick friendships that are maybe nonsense here are going to break, and that's when you'll see a lot of action. You'll see fights, you'll see cat fights, more cat fights than what we've seen so far, and we could be in for some fisticuffs.
I'd like to propose a toast, firstly to Valentine's Day. The most passionate day of the year, I guess. To good friends and good food, everybody.
You boys are all going to be lucky tonight.
The champagne is flowing, and Chris and Sarah kick off the party with a few original songs.
I walked into this party not expecting too much from this night.
What to my attention was this visual connection with you. I knew I had to make a move and wonder if you felt the same time.
Matt and Cher are feeling right at home with some of the little luxuries they'd like to one day call their own.
Just perfect. Oh, I like it.
At least we're both fit in this one.
Pete has written a song for Tina, and he'd like to present it right now. Put your hands together for Pete!
Tina and Pete, I think, deserve the house because I think they've had a... Life has been sort of maybe a bit hard. I mean, you know, and I think people like that deserve a go. And I think there's lots of people though, and I would like the opportunity to hear everybody's story and to see why they feel that they deserve this house.
At the beginning of the show, I told you our contestants were in for a huge surprise. I can now reveal our plan to crack their alliance. Straight after Sunday night's elimination, and before the alliance has a chance to regroup, we're going to spring another vote on them. They're not going to see this coming, but you will, at the special time of 8 o'clock on Sunday night.
Sunday on the Hot House.
I don't get along with her.
She has a different agenda.
First mention of work and she's running. The people that complained about the alliance, the friendships, actually got their own alliance going now.
This film